It's very frosty this morning. Well, we've gone from one extreme to the other now. It was probably too big yesterday. Now it's just on the limit. I think it's just about, whoa, it's just about doable. But it's looking pretty small, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm hoping it's I'm hoping it'll be alright. Just about rideable, I hope. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Hopefully get some footage.
Driving seems a pity. Well, it drives me, leaves me cold. In the city where the clones meet, there's rides below me, not alone.
Wow. What a beautiful day. I didn't need a hood in the end. Waves were fun. I did it to myself for most of the session somehow, and it was kind of shoulder high and cleanish. The board went really well. I was on the SSB, almost ideal conditions for that really. Yeah, really fast, but still loose enough, could do some turns. So overall, I'm really happy. Hopefully I got some footage. Had 2 cameras on me today. I had the GoPro out, and I also had another camera on me as well. So hopefully we've got some footage. I got a couple of waves. I wasn't out for long. I was out for about 40-50 minutes, and then the conditions changed. It got a bit windy, and just the tide was sucking out too much. So the particular spot I was on wasn't really working. But yeah, I had fun. So hopefully you'll get to see some footage. We've got more waves tomorrow, a bit more swell. I'm just swapping the fins up. I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed to be a shortboard tomorrow. So yeah, and then 1 or 2 days after that there's more swell, so we'll have a little series here hopefully of a few days of surfing, testing these boards out.
Rides on high, I burn 6 at a time, yeah. Rides on mine, rat race the enemy, sometimes it stops the goal, bulldoze the pack to be leader of your road. Rat race the enemy, sometimes it stops the goal, bulldoze the pack to be leader of your road. When I open up freedom, raw power is on its own. As I watch you in the rear view, all that's in me wants to go. My ride's on high, I burn 6 at a time, yeah. rides on mine. Rat race the enemy, sometimes it stops to go. Bulldoze the pack to beat.
Well, there's a lot of anticipation for this surf. I thought it was going to be really good. I was absolutely amped for it. Really decent size, well overhead, but it just wasn't happening. It wasn't the place I was surfing. It either really walls up, or it kind of A-frames and just turns into a shoulder and doesn't really break very well. And it was doing that today, which was really disappointing. So it could be the tide, big tide sucking out. It could be swell direction. I also think it might be to do with a really big swell we've just had that's kind of sucked all the sand off the seabed. So I've got a few waves, but not any really long ones, just a kind of few in and outs really. I'm not sure how the footage will look yet. I'm yet to check it. One of the cameras that was on me from a distance, hopefully that got some decent footage, and we'll just say the GoPro still having a few hiccups with a GoPro. There's more swell tomorrow, slightly smaller but clean again, so yeah, we'll try again tomorrow, so we'll see how it looks then.
Leader of your road, rat race the enemy, sometimes it stops to go. Bulldoze the pack to be leader of your road. On high, I burn 6 at a time, yeah. Rides on mine, rat race the enemy, sometimes it stops to go.
This is day 4. We made it to day 4. The footage you've just seen, the battery, the phone wasn't properly charged, so I got most of the session. I haven't properly edited the footage yet. Obviously it'll be edited when you've just seen it, so hopefully I can make myself out, and we'll get a couple of waves before the battery cut out. So yesterday was about the same really as the previous day, the bigger day. It was still just tide. I think the tide was too big, and it just wasn't holding its shape really, which was quite frustrating. So a little pulse today. Not how big is it? Chest high to a badger maybe. Not that epic. I've come over the border to Woolacombe for a change it up. So I've been on the Matta boards. I've been on so the last couple of days I was on the shortboard, the Driver XL. That was really well. So obviously in the waves that you've seen, I was riding it on. It's more of an open face wave, so more kind of, you know, carves and cutbacks and things. I've been riding them on beaches as well prior to this, so I'm still testing them at the moment before I do a full review, but so far I'm really pleased with them. So yeah, I was on the shortboard yesterday and it was just approaching the lower limit, so you'll probably see from the footage it was just maybe just approaching head high on the sets. That's the lower limit for that shortboard. So today will definitely be the SSB. Come over here for a bit of a change. It's quite tricky for me to film a beach break with my phone because obviously I'm moving around quite a lot. So I'm going to leave you now with some lovely footage of the beach I'm about to surf. Goodbye.
Bulldoze the back to be leader of your road. Rat race the enemy, sometimes it stops to go. Bulldoze the back to be leader of